Monica, thanks so much. And as you know, we're in the middle of the 100th deadliest days on the road. Colorado State Patrol says it sees a spike in deadly crashes from Memorial Day through Labor Day each year.
Yeah, CSP says this time last year, more than 200 people were killed on Colorado roads. About a third of those deadly crashes involved an impaired driver. Now, that is one of the reasons CSP is planning to step up their patrols this weekend. And we do want to get to Denver 7's Maggie Bryan, who's joining us live off of I-70 near Morrison.
And Maggie, we talk about this issue all the time, but you spoke with a woman whose brother was killed from this very type of issue. It really highlights just how important it is to keep talking about this.
Yeah, and she mentioned just how devastating that was for her family to go through. And she said crashes from impaired drivers are a completely preventable thing, but they just keep happening. We'll hear from her in just a minute, but we are seeing traffic start to pick up on I-70 this morning. We know a lot of you probably have weekend plans. Maybe you're heading up to the high country this weekend. And that's where Colorado State Patrol says they're going to be cracking down on aggressive and impaired drivers. I spoke with a trooper who told me those are two of the main causes of crashes in our state. CSP says they're going to be working with sheriff's deputies in Summit, Lake, Eagle, Garfield, and Pitkin counties. And as summer is in full swing, law enforcement tell me they know more people are traveling here and they want to keep people safe on the roads.
So just remember that because of the great weather and the celebrations, it comes with some people not making those right decisions.
I also spoke with a woman who lost her brother back in 2015, Dan, as you mentioned, and he was hit head on by a drunk driver on Highway 93. Clara Shelton told me her brother Sam and his friends were coming back from a trip to the mountains when the speeding driver hit them. She told me she believes more troopers out on the road during the summer can really help keep people safe.
I think that happens a lot, especially in more rural areas where people think, oh, there's not as many cars on the road, I'll be fine. And the reality is that if people know that there's going to be enforcement out, then they will make better decisions.
Colorado State Patrol told me they're also going to be looking out for drivers who are on their phones. Remember, this year, Colorado became a hands-free state. That means you cannot have your phone in your hand while you're driving, whether that's calling or texting. Live in Jefferson County, I'm Maggie Bryan, Denver 7.
Maggie, thank you so much. And now CSP is also in the middle of a campaign all summer long, cracking down on people driving under the influence. Now, there are daily enforcement patrols, checkpoints, and an education campaign. Your first DUI in Colorado will result in a 9-month suspension of your license.